Heads up on this video, there's a little Boston tribute. Not the city, the band. Thanks so much to 7:30 for doing an awesome cover. I downloaded the music and got permission to use it. So there's a little bit of that in there, and I'll link to them. So I'm on my way to Fresno today. I'm trying to think positive, but I'm a little nervous. I'm going to pick up hopefully money and some leftover items from the estate sale that I had before I left San Luis Obispo for Panama. But the guy, I don't know. There was definitely friction. They didn't do some of the stuff that they said they were going to do, but I do have to say they did keep a pretty good accounting of what was sold, and they did give me a check for the stuff that was sold at the day of the event. But I've been gone a year and a half, and I've asked him for an accounting of what sold. You know, they said they sold, oh yeah, everything's sold on consignment except for a few things. And I have pictures of what they took with them to Fresno. So I'm a little hesitant, a little, not so sure, but I'm trying to think like, all right, if I just get back like the art prints that I have in mind that I think are coming back, and the little piece of pottery, and maybe like $500, I think I'd call that pretty good. We'll see. I didn't get $500, but almost $300, and there were 2 prints there that I was, I'm happy to take them back to Panama. And then there's there's a painting I forgot about that I'm actually happy didn't sell, and a couple other prints. So all in all, was it worth the 2.5-hour drive? Yeah, definitely, because these 2 prints I really like, and it was a really cool drive going through that area on 41 where it's just all the golden hills. Really cool looking. Kind of looks like another planet. Well, now that I'm home, another 2.5 hours, was it worth it? Yeah, I guess it was. But I did notice there's a couple things on the consignment list that I didn't get paid for and I didn't get back. But one of them was a Saruk Persian rug. I'm not going to bring that back to Panama. So I think I'll send him a text or an email and just say, look, if and when it sells, send me some PayPal money or something. To be honest, I was kind of surprised to even get a check. And now the home inspection happened today. The buyer's agent, and their home inspector came by. So the next steps are happening. I haven't announced it, on Facebook because I just don't want to jinx anything. So, but the inspection happened. I think, there should be nothing that came up. But they always seem to find that there's a loose toilet. Always, no matter what. Good morning. It's early. I kind of like getting up early. Maybe temporarily. I think my body is still used to the East Coast. It's only 3 hours difference, but I don't know. Just getting up early and going to bed early, keeping farmer's hours, and I'm not a farmer. So this morning I am trying the PG Tips Extra Strong. I got 3 different types of tea. I got the PG Tips Extra Strong, I got the Gold, and I got the regular. And then it occurred to me, I should have just shipped this to Panama. I should have ordered it on Amazon because I have a mailbox in Florida. So I could have gotten the free shipping from Amazon to Florida. And then you just pay to have it sent, from Florida to Coronado. Because I can order the tea online. I just ordered it online. So now I got free shipping here to California, but I'm going to have to pay to ship it to Florida and pay to pick it up in Coronado. Unframing some of the prints and paintings that I picked up from Fresno that didn't sell. And this one painting is really old. It's got this really old backing, and it has markings on it from, a long time ago. And I was thinking, how cool would it be if there was something interesting underneath the board? I think it's like some kind of board before you get to the canvas. So that'd be pretty cool if there was a letter or money. Who knows? Take a look ahead. Take a look ahead. Yeah. The ironies. So the check I picked up from the estate sale guy is drawn on a Wells Fargo bank. So I just went into the grocery store where they had a branch. It was the branch that gave me, all that incorrect information. And they're gone. They're not even operating out of this grocery store anymore. So I have to go back into downtown to cash this check, which is just, a minor inconvenience. I realize that, but it's just funny. So I think after I cash this check, then I'm fully broken up with Wells Fargo. It's a little bit like when you break up with somebody and then you kind of have that one thing, that one night. But after this time, I swear it's over. Really. I'm back at the scene of the breakup. Successfully cashed and closed out. They'll just let anybody drive these days. So I've got one box ready to be sent to my mailbox in Florida and then forwarded on to Panama. I have no idea how much this is going to cost. And then I'm working on crafting this one. This has some paintings and prints. I took everything out of the frames and just am creating a cardboard envelope. This is not as heavy, but it will be interesting to see how much all this stuff is to send. A little update. I've left 3 messages for Philip, the estate sale guy, all of which have gone unanswered, about the Persian rug. I kind of figured as much. I think I'm just gonna have to write it off and consider myself lucky that I got a $300 check and the prints and paintings back. It's super windy out here today, really cold and blustery. It was nice to have those couple days of warm weather, 80 degrees. We're in the final stages of agreeing to the real estate contract. The buyer had made some requests, and I'm not meeting all of them. And you know, you just never know how that's gonna go. So I'm hoping for the best.